All right. From here, there will be some bits that go on YouTube, some bits that don't. We will see how it goes. So I'm gonna like redo the intro because, you know, the YouTube video didn't watch the first intro part. Got it. We got that out of the way. We got that clear. Cool. All right. What's up, YouTube? It's Dr. Funnel here with another video. Probably my second video on this channel in forever. And we're doing something new. We're trying something different. I'm actually live right now on twitch.tv/Dr. Funnel. Be sure to check it out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We are doing something different, all right? Like, I like to eat out, you know? I like to eat out. Now, don't make any funny jokes out of that. I like to go and enjoy some fast foods, if you will. I like my food fast. Now, the thing is, there's a lot of contest, a lot of queries, a lot of questions as to what is Dr. Funnel. It's such a commonly asked question, guys. What is Dr. Funnel's favorite fast food restaurant? Now, I don't know how many of you guys asked this, but I thought I'd answer it anyways. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the ultimate Aussie fast food tier list. Did you guys like that transition? Here are some of the most common, some of the most loved, if you will, fast food chains in Australia. You know, we got some old ones, we got some classics, we got some new ones. I'm already seeing at least like one or two that I've never eaten, so we're gonna put that in the don't know category. Now, the thing is, I kind of wanted to do this while eating all of this, but here's a little thing. All of this is gonna cost me a lot of money. So maybe we're just gonna like try to recall. Yeah, we'll do a visualizing task. Here it is. All right, let's get started. Let's get the don't knows out of the way. Firstly, Pizza Capers. Does anyone know who Pizza Capers is? Because I don't. I personally am putting this in the don't know category. Next up, we'll go with the other don't know, Fantasia. I didn't know that was a food place. I thought that was like a Disney show or something. Number one pick for Melbourne Cup. I have never seen this. It's Asian fast food. Kind of looks all right, not gonna lie. I don't know this one either. We're gonna chuck that away. Carl's Jr. That's Carl's Jr.? We have Carl's Jr. in Australia? I thought that was an American thing. Now, Betty's Burgers looks like just overpriced burgers. I haven't personally tried this one out, but I think this one would fit around the C tier. Also, they're probably not halal, so that already puts them, you know, I should put them in complete trash, but we're gonna put it in D tier. Baskin and Robbins. Now, ice creams. That's what they do. They do ice creams, they do toppings for ice creams, and they do milkshakes made of ice creams. Not a lot to choose. I mean, to be fair, in the ice cream category, lots to choose from. But in the fast food category, this might not make it up there because of its limited cuisine. You know, when I go to a fast food restaurant, I'm looking to get myself started with an appetizer, followed up by some sort of oily, greasy, unhealthy main meal. After which I want a drink and some dessert. And you know what? Baskin and Robbins cannot provide me with 2 out of 3 of those stages. So I think I might have to put Baskin and Robbins on D tier with Betty's Burger. Maybe a bit ahead of Betty's Burger. Krispy Kreme, fast food. This is, by the way, is the ultimate fast food tier list. And Krispy Kreme is in this one. Now, I'm a little bit confused about the Krispy Kreme, and I don't know where to put it because it's great. Don't get me wrong. I love Krispy Kreme. If this was the donut tier list, it would be S tier. You bring Krispy Kreme to your mate's house, and it's a good day. You know, you brought something nice to their house. but it is the fast food tier list. I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't rank quite up there, but we have to respect it. We cannot put it in the D tier with Baskin & Robbins. Krispy Kreme is some elite level shit. I think are gonna put Krispy Kremes on the B tier. All right, next, donut time. I mean, you're just pretending to be Krispy Kreme at this point. But the cinnamon donuts in donut time kind of go hard. Like, they're pretty good, but they're not fresh. I feel like C tier's giving it too high. I'm gonna do D tier for now. See where we go, you know? While we're in the topic of donuts, comes Donut King. The so-called kings of Donut King now. This is a special one, right? Because they got some nice donuts. They're cheap. They have milkshakes. That's pretty good. They also, I think, serve savory stuff. I think we're gonna put Donut King on C. Maybe we'll put it on C. Since we're in the food court right now. You know, we're in the food court. We're looking for something to eat. We've come past Donut King. We went past the 7-Eleven serving some Krispy Kremes. And we were like, you know, that's great. We got dessert sorted. We got that. Donut King, maybe we grab a milkshake. Maybe. We'll see. Baskin & Robbins, I'm gonna walk past that. Honestly, Donut Time, I mean, when these two exist, it's gonna sit there. Betty's Burger, you know, I look at it a few times. It's got a nice, cool neon sign, but I'm gonna walk past that, all right? All of these, never even seen them. They don't even come to the food court, all right? But now, something that is a staple in many Australian food courts, we have the pie face. When I see pie face, I see pie face got that office intern vibes, you know? You're struggling to get to work on time. You gotta get yourself a coffee. You gotta get like quick lunch. You gotta go to pie face. You gotta just grab a meat pie and just dip. Pie face, because it has, you know, it's got its intern vibes. Low-key struggle food vibes. I think I want to put it smack bang in the middle. Because if it's in the food court, I look at it and I'm like, you know? It's never like, let's go. No. Moving on. We're still in the food court. We're still looking for the ultimate fast food to eat today. Now, we're like, let's check out some Mexican food. Like Mexican, South American, what have you. Our contenders are Zambreros, Mad Mex, Guzman y Gomez, and I think that's about it. And Taco Bell. Taco Bell, respect. You gotta respect Taco Bell. In my opinion, with the lowest of the low, if you are like zero taste buds, if you have literally like just no interest in, you just don't know what Mexican food is, you just don't know what South American food is, your staple is gonna be Zambreros. Zambreros sits basically as low as you can get with Mexican. Now, this might be look, if you go to University of Melbourne, this might be a little contentious for you because the Zambreros there, one of the only good foods in the canteen. But I'm gonna be honest, if you want Mexican fast food and you're in a normal food court that isn't the University of Melbourne, Zambreros has to be kind of low. Exactly, UniMelb love letters loves Zambreros, but Dr. Funnel will not be writing a love letter to Zambreros tonight. Mad Mex. Say you have some sliver of taste and you walk past Zambreros, but you're not really a Mexican fast food connoisseur in Australia. I think you would quite easily fall for the Mad Mex trap. Now, Mad Mex is what we call the mediocre of mediocre. When you see Mad Mex, you just see here. We're not even going up there, but Zambreros is there to like, if you're eating those two side by side, you're like, okay, now I see why Mad Mex is like kind of better, you know, kind of better. Kazia, for example, asks, for all the things you have here, we only have McDonald's and KFC here, maybe Pizza Hut, but no one goes there. Interesting. But hopefully, when you come down and you see these choices, hopefully you will be able to make an informed decision because you're informed by Dr. Funnel, you know? Next time you go to, like, you see all these choices, you'll be like, which one do I go with? Which one do I choose? And then you're going to be like, oh my God, Dr. Funnel made that video, the tier list video of the ultimate fast food, and you'll be able to choose better. Anyways, continuing on with our Mexican cuisine, we have Taco Bell next. Now, Taco Bell, new entry. Very new entry in the Australian market. It is trying to, it is trying to capitalize on that, on on all these fools that are walking around trying to get Mexican food, and it has name, it has prestige, it has Australian, not Australian, it has the American advertisement, Taco Bell, like it's a name you hear, right? When you think Tuesday, or like Taco Tuesdays, Taco Bell, this and that. I think Taco Bell would sit better than Mad Mex, for sure. But how much better? That is a question. They are a little underwhelming. They're not like there's better, and you're about to see there's better. There's definitely better. I think I'm gonna put Taco Bell for B. And if you're walking past the food court, you walk past Zambreros, Mad Mex didn't even interest you. You were like, I know more than this. That's mediocre. That's average. And then you walk past Taco Bell, you're like, you know what? I want better. You would stumble upon Guzman y Gomez. That's some good shit right there. That is some high quality, high tier Mexican food. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I love it. You get enchiladas for $15, a burrito bowl for $11. You're a uni student, you don't have a lot of money. Now that's a filling meal. Like you could skip dinner, or maybe skip lunch, have a little early dinner, late lunch kind of deal. Guzman y Gomez, it's got you covered. And you'll enjoy it. Guzman y Gomez goes S tier. All right, after this, you decide, maybe I don't want Mexican. Maybe I want some pizzas. Let's see what we have for pizzas. Domino's Pizza, we've got Pizza Hut, and that's about it, because we don't have many pizza stores that are like chains and fast foods. I think this is pretty simple. Now, both these options are very are respectable. I would say they're respectable when it comes to like not so expensive pizzas. We're talking fast food, so it's got to be cheap and all that. I think Domino's Pizza, it's cheap. $5, man. $5 for a pizza that could actually kind of fill you up. Like, maybe. But I have to admit that Pizza Hut, they got some pizzas. They got some decent pizzas. Pizza Hut takes a slight edge over it because I have some qualms. Mind you, Pizza Hut, I love Pizza Hut, all right? I love Pizza Hut. But Pizza Hut has a problem, and that is they charge $3 extra if you order chicken near my place. I don't know why. Why do I have to pay $3 extra because I want chicken in my pizza? And it's not like it's like any other kind of pizza. It's literally a chicken pizza. And then I'm like, can I please get the chicken pizza? And they're like, yeah, here's the normal price of the chicken pizza, and then pay $3 extra because you're paying for chicken. But what if I don't want to pay the $3 extra? What happens to this pizza? Do I not get chicken in the pizza? Like, I don't know, man. But I still cannot help but put it in the A tier. But now my question is, where do I want to put Domino's? Because Domino's is actually respectable, all right? But I don't think it's like right below Pizza Hut. Domino's is never really my first pick, It really isn't. So I am going to have to put this in the C tier. Say all you want about it. I know the $5 is unmatched value. That Pizza Hut is great. I love it. I mean, when we went to Sydney, we ordered Pizza Hut. Their combos, their deals, decent, all right? But are they S tier? I don't think so, because Australia has something very beautiful. It has local pizzerias that have absolutely amazing pizzas, right? If you can find yourself a nice local pizzeria, you can find some really solid stuff. All right, moving on. So let's say you don't want pizza. Still walking down the food court and you are like, I want some cooked chicken. I'm trying to make categories here, but it's really not working. You have some options. You're looking at Red Rooster, you're looking at Alibaba, and you're looking at Nando's. What's it gonna be? Alibaba falls under kebab, so I think we'll let Alibaba slide. We'll make it a 1v1 against Nando's and Red Rooster. Now, can I just quickly say that both of these share very similar motifs when it comes to their logos. This has got a chicken with the heart in the middle. This has got a chicken in the heart in the middle. And now with these both grilled cooked chickens, and no, I'm not bringing KFC in this because that's fried chicken. I think we can sort something. First of all, let's have a talk about Red Rooster. How is this company not bankrupt yet? How is this company still around? Who is buying Red Rooster? I don't know. This has got to be some sort of a scheme. The Australian government, our taxpayer money, must be going to fund Red Rooster. Because there's no other way. There is no other way that Red Rooster is still afloat. I see Red Rooster stores empty as all hell. And there's at least like 3 or 4 employees there sitting around, literally doing nothing and getting paid. And they have to get paid minimum wage, right? So then the question is, how are they able to make up that money? Now, I know like it might be like a Esha's hotspot, maybe in like the other states, but in Melbourne, Red Rooster, who is going to Red Rooster, bro? That all being said, Red Rooster, if we're just judging the food itself, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. It's all right. Like, I've had Red Rooster before. Yes, I've had it once or twice, but I've had it. And like, they're okay. They don't really fall under your fast food type of deal, right? So I don't know if this will go too high up in the ultimate list. You gotta kind of respect it. So I think I'm gonna put it in C. And as for Nando's, look, say all you want. Nando's is a staple in the Majumdar household. My brother, literally the only fast food he eats is Nando's. Nando's, it's solid. It's to that point where I'm basically sick of eating it. All that set aside, Nando's is halal everywhere. I mean, inclusion. How great is that? It's spicy. Or you can go mild if you want. But, you know, your friends might not look you the same way if you pick mild. But that's okay. Its peri chips are like second to basically none. I think we gotta put Nando's straight up in the S tier. Just put it up there. And now we begin with some more food court cuisine, if you will. The Sushi Train. Now, Sushi Train, I've seen them in like 2 locations tops. They look like struggle food. Sushi Train looks kind of like struggle food, but you can't really go too wrong with sushi. Unless it's like completely off. I haven't had many experiences with Sushi Train, but I think I'm gonna put Sushi Train under C. Very mediocre. Sumo salad. You know, you maybe you're feeling healthy for once, you know? You're like, let's get fit. And I'm gonna go have sumo salad. My first question is, why are you not going to Woolies? Just go to Woolies, pick up a salad from there, and just eat that. Veggies are veggies, bro. Stop paying like extra to have the word sumo attached to it. I think sumo salads are like very mediocre as well. It's all right. It's just whatever, you know? We're now closing in to some big names, you know, some big contenders. And I know you're waiting for this, guys. I know you're like, come on, Fahan. Pick KFC. All right. Now, before we get into the big boys of the stage, I would like to quickly put Boost right in the S tier. Or maybe in the A tier. We'll put it in the A tier because here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. Boost is great. I love it. I love having it. I love it so much. Like, their selections and stuff are so good. But why they gotta be so expensive, man? Like, real talk. $8 for a drink? $8. For $8, I can get 2 Domino's pizzas. The value is not there. So it cannot make it up to the S tier because of that. Because I want to eat it more. I want to have Boost more. But I can't. Every time I see that card value just go $8 below for one drink that finishes too fast for being $8, I think it's not S tier. Look, if you come to Australia and you want to try like the drinks and stuff, Boost. Get yourself a Boost. Now, final contenders. The names that you probably know about. The ones you see in all the food courts. The ones you see in standalone restaurants. The ones that are pretty fucking solid. All of these guys. Now, you might be wondering, where is Fahan gonna put these big boys? Where is Fahan gonna put Hungry Jack's, Subway, McDonald's, Oporto, Schnitz, and KFC? Where is he gonna put them? Well, it's time to find out. We're gonna begin ourselves off with Schnitz. Now, Schnitz, when you're eating it, you almost forget that it's fast food. You know, it's got a nice setting. The burger gets served to you by the waiters unless you're taking it away, in which case you're getting a nice little bag. The burger's kind of big. They have some solid ass chips. I mean, Schnitz chips, pretty good. Maybe not Nando's, maybe a bit below Nando's when it comes to the chips tier. But the burgers, they're alright. But I think when you're fighting against the big champs in the big leagues, and yes, when grilled exists, you cannot put Schnitz anywhere higher than like B tier. I think I'll put him B tier because of their chips alone. Subway has had my back throughout my uni years, throughout the 3 years of Bachelor of Science. Subway has had my back, so I gotta have its back too. It's been cheap, it's customizable, you can eat whatever the hell you want from it, or, you know, it's just... Subway's great, but will the S on the Subway mean the S on the tier list? think I'm gonna put A. Like you can exactly, right? How can you hate Subway? You can literally make your own thing. But something inside me, you know, something inside me, like Subway is like the elite struggle food, you know. If you have struggle food, it's like the elite of them, right? But it's also like good cuisine. Like you can make it however you want to. I have a lot of different experiences with Subway. And honestly, Subway, I will not go wrong. It will not go wrong with me. But something about it, like Subway can be a hit or miss sometimes because if the stuff aren't fresh, sometimes it's not that great. Next, we begin with the big boys. Here we go. Hungry Jacks. Whew. You know, guys, I have a crazy story with Hungry Jacks, okay? For Hungry Jacks, I had to literally go all the way to Roxburgh Park, which is like about, like for all you non-Aussies, like all two of you on the stream, that means like across the city, like from one side, it's on the other side, right? It's like a 40-minute drive to have Hungry Jacks, to have halal Hungry Jacks. Now, recently, they have made Hungry Jacks halal nearby. So I've been eating Hungry Jacks a bit more for the past like maybe year and a half. And I mean, it's pretty good. It's all right. But it does make me feel a little sick, you know? The burgers, people say the burgers are better at Hungry Jacks, but as Kaiser Dro has said, that the burgers they're not better. They really aren't. They're kind of on par at Hungry Jacks. The burgers are on par at Hungry Jacks. So I think I'm gonna put Hungry Jacks maybe on a high C, maybe a B. I'll put it on a B, you know? Like, their chippies are like maybe some of the best ones when it comes to like the big boys, if you will, like Butchnitz and Nando's and the elite chips aside. Compared to the other ones, the chips at Hungry Jacks are like better than the other ones. I think they're way better, right? But the burgers sometimes make me feel a little bit sick. But that being said, I think Hungry Jacks is slightly better than Macca's. Yes. Because Macca's, you eat it. It's there. It's everywhere. Their frappes are freaking bomb. I mean, they're great. They're great. All right. But the burgers, like after eating them, I feel so guilty, you know? It's not like the ultimate experience. It's an experience that ends with guilt. When you eat that Big Mac, that quarter pounder, and then you go sit with yourself, you look in the mirror, you're like, what did I do? What did I do to myself, man? I'm eating Macca's for dinner? The guilt comes up, you know? The guilt is there. So I think I'm gonna put it on B. Let's be real. Macca's, you get a B tier. You sit there, right there. For me, you sit right there next to Hungry Jacks. And now, two contenders left. And let me tell you, one of them does sit on S tier. Which one is it? Which one do you think it is? For that, there's one that'll take S tier, and there's one that'll take B tier. No, A tier. I'll give it A. Which one is it gonna be? What's it gonna be, stream? What's it gonna be? Come on. Let's see how much my stream knows me. Oh boy. It's looking pretty heavy towards KFC. KFC takes the win with 74%. Now the question is, which one is Dr. Funnel putting in the S tier? Do I do it? Yup. I said it. It was the Dr. Funnel Ultimate Australian fast food tier. I knew this was going to be contentious. I knew this would be spicy. But you know what isn't spicy? KFC chicken. It isn't. I'm gonna be real with you. I even worked in KFC, bro. I worked in KFC. I saw how it was made. It's up there, you know. It's pretty up there, you know. Like when it comes to Aussie fast foods, it's great. But their food is greasy. I have terrible memories from KFC. They got rid of the crusher. Those are 3 big steps that has brought KFC away from S tier to down to A tier. And there it is. I said it. I would drop this mic if this mic wasn't hanging off this little thing. This is it, mate. Here it is. The tier list. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. There you have it. Screenshot it. Save it. Clip it. Do all you want with it. Fahan has said what he has said. He has said what he has said. S tier. Guzmán y Gomez. Nando's. Oporto. First prize. If you're in the food court and you see these, go for them. They're great. A tier. If the other S tier ones are closed and or you're feeling something different, very comfortably go for A tier. B tier. You know, we got the standards. They're kind of there, you know. Like they're okay. C tier is like, you know, just right here where all the other foods are here. Just here. And D tier is just skip it. Skip it. Skip it. D tier and below, skip it. Skip it. Skip it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the ultimate fast food tier list. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Be sure to subscribe to the Dr. Funnel channel for more tier list and other content. Be sure to comment below so I get more content ideas because I don't really have many. Be sure to join the stream whenever it's live, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you. Say goodbye to YouTube video stream.